Hi guys.
Welcome.
Sorry.
Hi
Go with the flow.
guys, welcome back to our lovely YouTube channel
Hi.
and happy new month
Yes,
to
happy new month to
everybody.
everybody.
Happy February to everybody. But it seems like this month is literally about to end, and I don't know
Mm-hmm.
why it's so slow. But anyways, this month was the month for the couples, that's the married ones, the ones that are dating, the ones that are
Mm-hmm.
single, the ones that are in a situationship.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody together. This month was
And that
for
situationship
love.
part is weird. There's nothing to celebrate about that one.
It was the month of love for everybody.
Yeah.
But anyways, as you all know, me being single Pringle, I really did not care. But anyways, back to our video of the day.
Yeah.
So we're going to be talking about something very crucial. That's something that happened to us this month. Let's just say something very important separated the both of us this month,
Yes.
and I think it's gonna be like that for a while.
And we're about to get into it. So,
Let's get
like
into
she
it.
said, February was the month of love for everybody, but February was actually our month of separation. So, one of us went for NYC camp, while the other person decided to stay back at home and enjoy the comforts of Lagos. And the person that went to camp was yours truly, me.
Bam.
I was posted to Abuja, but I camped in Niger State. If you guys will clearly see in the January vlog, it was already documented in the January vlog. So I camped in Niger State, and then Abuja is my original place of posting. So we're going to just give you a full breakdown of how February was like. So let's get down to the questions.
So we basically have like
Not
few
take time.
questions
Yes.
that we just decided to write down, and then from there we'll ask ourselves
So
what her own experience was like.
yes,
In
let's
Niger
go.
State.
Yeah. Hey. Okay, so the first question is me to Precious now. When you knew I was going for camp, what was like the first thing that went to your mind? What were you thinking first time when you knew that I was going to camp?
When I knew that you were going to camp, I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't very happy about it. Like I was not happy because we have been so used to being in the same space doing our own thing, except for obviously during the time that I went to university and we got separated. But the difference was that we're still in the same city. It's just our campuses were just
Different.
That's all. But we're still together in some way. But this one was so different because I was not going to see her for like few weeks, and it was going to be so different, with her not being at home. And of course, it did affect me in a certain way because she is going for NYSC. She would definitely keep herself busy. But me, on the other hand, wasn't technically going to be like that for me because service has not come yet, and obviously since we graduated, it has been a little bit difficult trying to find a job or even an internship to do. So
And you too, our family will tell you the truth.
yeah,
We'll not lie to you.
of course, most of it really got to my head, and that's why I was not happy when I found out she was going for NYC.
Okay. So, but yeah, now.
So what was the thought that was going on in your mind when you found out that you were going for NYC?
I was actually very scared when the call up for NYSC came up, because initially I was supposed to Gombe State, but it was that changed to Abuja, and then the orientation center was now Niger State. I was like, what do I want to come and do in Niger State? Like, what's my business there? Coupled with the insecurity issues going on, so I was very scared. In fact, I even cried the day I was preparing and traveling to go because I didn't want to go, but it's all good. We had to go anyways. We had to conquer the fear and go.
Yep. So what was your first, tell us your experience and how your first day was like in camp?
Okay, camp experience. The first day I came was actually quite stressful. Like when I came, it was the camping center was a very big place. In fact, when I was coming with my load, my bag broke. Like the leg of the bag broke, the handle like almost like twisted. So, and I had to like manage and use it like that. So the first day was actually quite calm. I was a bit scared and shy because I did not really know anybody, and I was getting used to the place. So it was just there. First day was just there, but my bag broke the first day I came. So, yeah.
Did you cry at any point?
Yes, I did. I cried. The first week of camp, I remember after, I think the day of Manual, because there was a particular segment, I think I made a mistake. The second week of camping was the week I actually cried, the Manual week. It was the man of war week. In fact, I hated that man of war day. Even my parents were even expecting me to even have my man of war pictures. I didn't bring my man of war. I didn't collect my man of war pictures because how can somebody be paying 3,000 naira for pictures for maybe let's say 4 shots of man of war pictures? So I didn't collect it. But I cried. I cried. The week of my man was like, God, I miss my family. I miss my sister. I want to talk to somebody right now. So after the whole man was, I just went to my room. I laid on my bed and I just started crying. So, but I had to cover my face because I didn't want anybody to see that I'm a crybaby. So I cried at some point.
What was your funniest experience being in camp?
Funniest experience? Ah, I didn't actually have any funny experience, but it was nice. Camp was nice, but I didn't have any funny experience. Camp was nice. Everything I did was fun. Everything in camp was fun. I participated in dancing. I danced for my group. I did some stuffs. I made friends. So I don't think I had any funniest moments, but camp was fun.
What about food? Like, how was the food there?
Camp food is okay. Camp food is okay. At least they tried. NYC, like, they serve morning food, afternoon food, night food.
But just like the
I
taste.
didn't like the night
The
food.
taste is the problem.
The taste is, but there were some times where a few times Shada, I would go to Mami markets and eat. But other than that, I actually ate their camp food. Like, especially the breakfast. Their bread and tea was okay, but we ate like that because we don't get money, we don't get choice. I don't be billionaire when I so yeah. Camp food was okay. While I was away, when I was not around, what were you doing?
Of
During
course,
that time?
unfortunately, I would have vlogged most of my experience, most of the activities that I did at home, but I didn't really like film them because number one, I wasn't really in the mood. Like, I wasn't really in the mood to film because of my style was not around. So most of the things I would have filmed were supposed to be together, but she wasn't around, so I didn't really feel like filming them. But I did make sure I continue with my content creation, like creating my videos to post on my pages, and also ensuring to like keep our YouTube page active, our TikTok page active. Like, it was a lot. It was a lot of data being used, a lot of planning being used. Like, that this month was crazy when you had to do it, schedule, content creation,
Coupled with
videos,
the fact that
and
when
then
I
having
was
to
not
handle
around,
our accounts. So everything was a lot. But yeah, that was basically my time was very peaceful. Nothing really much happened. Just creating content and just being
did you
frustrated
enjoy?
while at it.
Did you enjoy the absence? Did you enjoy my absence? Like, was it quiet?
Yes.
Was it peaceful?
I'm not gonna lie. Yes. At first I thought that it was going to be annoying.
Yeah.
Like, not having her around, but nah.
It was actually peaceful.
It was wonderful. It was peaceful. She can be going back to where she's coming from.
Wow.
She can be going back. It
Wow.
was peaceful. So yeah.
I don't blame Masha, it is well. Being apart, did it make us very independent? I think that's the question we're talking about.
Yeah, I think it definitely did. I think it made me realize that we actually don't necessarily have to be together all the time. I was able to make decisions on my own. I was able to do my own things with no one disturbing me, with not me trying to seek like opinions from her every single time. So yeah, I did feel it was nice, being on my own, having to do my own thing. So I think I can definitely get used to it. Yeah.
Yeah, even me too. I kind of agree with her too. I feel like being apart helped us to be independent. Like me now, I was able to like make friends. Normally it was always with her, but in camp, surprisingly, I was able to like make friends. So even though it was not a lot, because I don't want to make a lot of friends. Like, I just want to just stay on my own at least for some time. But yeah, it was easy, and I was able to do some things, even though I wasn't always making a lot of content, but I was able to make friends. At least that's the one that independence came in. So yeah.
So the question is, how was communication like for both of us, even though we're far away from each other? Well, for me, I would say it was actually good. Like, I was able to contact on my own. Obviously, I've been doing it already. I've been doing it on my own. So her not being around to like film our own videos, obviously maybe was a little bit hard. But when it comes to my own now, it was okay. It was fine.
Okay, for me, I think content creation was a bit hard, especially in camp. There were a lot of activities, so to create content was a bit difficult. So it was only once in a while that I would try. I would just film a video and just keep it. Then, when I'm less busy, I will edit. But it was quite hard, sha, but at least I learned that okay, I could make time for certain things. So when it was time, when I was less busy, I would edit. So yeah, it was hard, sha, but we were able to manage.
So describe February in one word. Did you
Eventful.
Okay.
February was eventful.
Me, February was peaceful, quiet for me.
Oh, day.
It's peaceful, quiet.
Yeah, wow. Opposite, noisy, quiet.
So we're gonna be so now this is the part where we decided to draw the line a little bit. So we officially came to announce that we might not be doing our vlogs together again.
Yeah.
So we decided to come up with this beautiful idea of creating our own separate vlogs. Because she will not be around for a year, so I don't know how it will be easy for us to be able to like create like maybe film whatever that is going on with our lives and then be able to edit it together and then give it to you amazing people. It might be a little bit difficult because she's not going to be around for a year. She got posted to Abuja, sadly. So we have officially decided that we will be posting our own separate vlogs. Whatever we decide, I don't know. I feel like for me it might be a little bit difficult for me to be able to post my vlogs on myself because unfortunately I really don't do anything. So I might be able to post my videos probably in short form, but she has a lot of eventful things that she's doing in Abuja, so she might post vlogs of herself.
Don't.
For me, I might not really be able. I might just like post short forms of myself, and
Yeah.
this is gonna be like that for our YouTube page for a while. So that's what we
I
decided.
personally, I don't think she should put my faith, like put her faith in me to have like an eventful YouTube experience. But yes,
You know what? Whatever we
she's
feel,
right.
whatever
She's right.
we
We are
feel
going
like.
to be, we're going to be joining some of our experiences together and give it to you guys. So because we're going to be separated, like, I'm going to be in Abuja for like a year. So let's just see how it happens.
Whatever we feel like,
yes,
whatever we feel like we want to post and put out there, we will do that. But for now,
just
bear with us.
Yes, just bear with us.
For now,
we love you guys. We love you guys. We thank you for the support.
Thank you for the 672 subscribers.
Yes, thank you guys. Thank you for the 72
subscribers.
subscribers. We appreciate. Thank you guys so much for that. And on this note, we end the February video for this month. We hope you guys enjoyed this video, even though it's very very short. But this is the least we can do. So
Just in our
yes, cancel in our next vlog, and this time it's two different ladies with two different experiences. On that note, see you guys later. Subscribe. Bye guys.